Mary Takanakoy Day, Mary Takanakoy Day, Peru, Quechin, December 25th, holidays. In 1999, you had the Space Shuttle Discovery went and fixed the Hubble telescope, the Hubble telescope. The pictures from the Hubble telescope are not fuzzy anymore because of what happened in 1999, December 25th. In 1809 in Danville, Kentucky, you had the first ovariotomy. They cut out a 22-pound tumor out of an ovary. Ephraim McDowell. He did that shit in 1809. 2021, you had James Webb Space Telescope was released. You got the Hubble telescope, the James Webb Space Telescope. You got Voyager 1 and 2 just aimlessly going out into space. Into the recent pictures from the James Webb Space Telescope, we found a planet called WASP, WASP 147b. So that's a place for all the WASP to go. All the Anglo-Saxon Protestants can go to WASP 147b. Well, actually, it's a bunch of sandstorm. It's a planet full of sandstorm clouds. Their clouds are sandstorm E. And it's only a few light years away. So while you guys are sitting there celebrating bullshit, me and Antifa here, we're celebrating real shit. Isaac Newton was born. That's only the birth of science and mathematics and calculus and optics and every other goddamn gravity. Isaac Newton was born 1642. OS? What is OS? The old standard? 1642 was even born on December 25th. What is this OS? BS. 1831, 11-day Jamaican revolt begins. Sam Sharp fails, but it leads the English to get rid of slavery. 1831, 11-day Jamaican slave revolt. 1962, you got the premiere of the motion picture To Kill a Mockingbird. Atticus Finch is played by Gregory Peck. Mapuche. The Mapuche Native Americans are going to attack the Spanish oppressors, not in 1766, but also, in addition to 1766, 1553, they're going to attack the Spanish oppressors at the Battle of Tucapel. There's a series of surprise attacks. The governor of Chile is going to get executed. Pedro de Valdivia. R.I.P. to Pedro de Valdivia, but not really. 1801 Mastodon display at the Pearls Museum in Philadelphia, Philly. Pennsylvania, 1776, George Washington is going to cross the Delaware. This is right before the Battle of Trenton. We won 2 wars in the American Revolution. The Battle of Yorktown, which ended the entire proceedings, and the Battle of Trenton. So George Washington only won 2 battles, and he lost about 500,000. He was getting his ass kicked. Americans were getting murdered left and right, and so on Christmas Day, we took a bunch of Hessians. 1,400 Hessians were captured. And 1 or 2 Americans died during the crossing. Who died during crossing the Delaware? We need to honor our martyrs, our heroes, who fought for our freedom and democratic republic. 1821, Clara Barton is born. Oh my freaking, are you kidding me? Clara Barton, the founder of the American Red Cross. She was fighting in the Civil War, right there next to Abraham Lincoln and Schwarzkopf. The Continental Army is going to take Trenton. So watch out, goddamn King George III. We just took Trenton. We just beat a bunch of Hessians. So, yeah, you might have killed 1 million of us, but we captured 1,400. So you better watch out. Clara Barton was born 1821. The Battle of Etampes. Stampy. The Burgundies are going to beat the Neustriers. The goddamn Neustriers and Clothar II. Queen Broomhilda. I don't have to tell you about what happened in 1604 at the Battle of Etampes. Just know that the Burgundians kicked the Neustriers and Clothar II's ass. 1950, the Stone of Scone is going to be taken by Scottish nationalists. The Stone of Scone. King Edward stole it in the 1200s. Oh yeah, Scotland, you think you're going to steal the Stone of Scone? Scotland needs to take back the Stone of Scone and their independence. Don't you know about William Wallace, 1761? William Gregor. William Gregor is going to discover titanium. So now all you golfers have a badass golf club. Titanium oxide is something related to titanium. 1924, Rod Sterling. Come on. Come on. You guys are sitting there celebrating bullshit when we have the founder of the American Red Cross who was born. We got the beginning of the Battle of Trenton, one of the two damn wars. I guess we won Saratoga too. Trenton, Saratoga, and Yorktown. But Saratoga, that was Horatio Gates or Nathaniel Green. Isaac Newton was born. All these telescopes, the Webb telescope, Hubble telescope, Discovery, Overatomy. You got more. Look at this science. 1906, Ernst Ruska. Ernst Ruska invented the electron microscope. You can't see electrons without Ernst Ruska. 1960, Irving Cooper gets a carbon dioxide bottle opener. Wine cork or something now, some kind of gift. And he was like, oh shit, cryosurgery. So the gift that led Irving Cooper to come up with cryosurgery was given to him on December 25th, Ernst Ruska electron microscope. Look at all this. Removed a 22-pound tumor. Holy shit. A 22-pound tumor. Isn't that what Ralphie said about Carmine's wife? Swain Forkbeard. He's named Forkbeard because his beard is parted in a fork. Swain, spelled W-S-E-Y-N. This is my Swedish, Norwegian ancestor. Swain Forkbeard is going to take Danelaw, crown himself King of England, 1013. He's a Viking. He's a Viking. He also said that he was the King of Denmark and Norway. So, wow, Swain Forkbeard was the King of Denmark, Norway, and England. And he was able to defeat Ethelstan the Unready. Uh-oh, Ethelstan, you are not ready, are you? No, Ethelstan, you are not ready. My God, it's only 8 minutes in. Rod Sterling, Twilight Zone. They all got pig faces, the mannequins, the bookworm. It's not fair. It's not fair. You're going to have nuclear. The last nuclear is going to be exploded above ground in 1962. The F-1 was dropped in 1946. This is the USSR. The communists are having fun with nuclear technology. 1848, you had William and Ellen Craft who ran away from Georgia. They went to England. They were slaves. She could pass for a white woman, and she claimed that William was her slave since she passed for white and then had a happy life. William and Ellen Craft, they ran away from Georgia today, 1848. Congratulations on getting your freedom, William and Ellen Craft. 1741, what did Frederick Douglass say? I stand here a thief. I have stolen these arms and legs, this head and body. I have stolen this person that you see before you. 1741, Anders Celsius is born. It's a centigrade. 32 degrees is freezing. 212 is boiling. Why don't you make it 0 freezing and 100 boiling? Make things simpler, don't you think? 2004. The Huygens probe was released. I think it was yesterday, but it's a 22-day descent. We probably should scratch that out. 1915, Yunnan is going to declare independence. This is in China. 1915, Yunnan. Takanakoi. Takanakoi is Quechan for fight or something. Peru. It's a holiday in Peru. You got Civil War heroes. You got Revolutionary War heroes. You got Burgundians who beat the Neustriers. Don't tell me the Neustriers would have done anything good for the world. Fucking Clothar the second. Clothar the first might have been tolerable, but Clothar the second, ridiculous. The Stone of Scone needs to stay in Scotland. Isaac Newton was born. And of course, Atticus Finch was played by Gregory Peck.